Okay, hello. Welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's Gage. Natalie is taking a moment here. Bear with us. Raggy, don't get up on that chair. I need to sit on that. Raggy, no.
Raggy, please?
No. Now look what happened. I have lifted you up like a 10-pound sack of potatoes.
Mitty, my energy drink.
Mitty, my energy drink. Mitty, no. Cats are just like, why both mother and father sitting at the computer? These never happen. Not at the same time.
Same time.
Same time.
Mitty, watch where you steppy.
Please watch where you steppy.
She will not. She refuse.
Well, you see, this is the reason. You've got your bowl of edamame on top of her favorite resting place.
I'm full of beans.
Also, you can't have that on the Xbox. It's like plastic. Mitty's fine. Mitty absorbs heat.
Well, where am I supposed to put my beans?
You can put them right here. I'll just take this.
Beans on deck.
Beans on the floor.
Beans.
So, hold on, let me just... there we go. So, hello. Welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's Gage. I am joined today, legitimately, by my lovely wife, Natalie.
Hello.
Natalie, it's been a hot minute since you've genuinely been on the Shark Stream outside of just kind of wandering through the room every now and then.
Yeah, the minute's pretty hot, yeah.
Yeah. But today, also hello, JB, hello, Gannon, hello, Audrey. Audrey. Thank you, everybody, for the subs and or gift subs. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nataluigi.
Nataluigi is me.
That's you.
It's me.
So, hot on the heels, and by hot on the heels, I mean it was maybe like going on a year ago, probably, of our Morrowind playthrough, which was fantastic. I loved that playthrough.
Yes.
Probably one of my favorite Shark Stream moments. Some of my favorite Shark Stream moments are from that playthrough. We're back in the land of Tamriel once again, with the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion.
Yes.
This
is true.
I, for one, am very excited. I have never really seen Oblivion all that much.
Oh, it's a treat, a delight for the eyes. The textures are ugly. Everybody's green. Everybody's got a little green tinge underneath their skin. Hope you're ready for that.
A little green around the gills. Hello, Ephemeral Mist. Welcome to the Shark Stream. Good to have you as always.
Hello.
Natalie is, of course, in the driver's seat for this one, as Natalie is our resident Elder Scrolls expert. Eldspert?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for yes-anding the bit and not, like, contributing to it. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I just want to play a video game,
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Natalie, actually, give me a second. Let me pause the music. Natalie, if you would start the game up. Oh, we have a daily crest? Daily crest?
Brush your teeth.
I spent many a night modding the bejesus out of this game, says Audrey. It is truly a game that you can absolutely mod the bejesus out of.
I was not allowed to touch any of that. My mother did not allow me.
Natalie did not know the true joy of modded in Big Titty until she was grown.
Yes. And?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No Big Titty companions on this magical journey. Unfortunately, no, we're playing the Xbox version.
Mm-hmm.
So no such luck.
Your chair is, like, humongous.
It's pretty big, yeah.
It's all squeaky and shit.
It is.
You ready for Pirates of the Caribbean, y'all?
Wait, no, it doesn't go that way. God. I'm so used to the Skyrim one.
Loading extra content, please wait.
I did get, like, all the DLC. We've got horse armor, everybody.
Let's start a new game.
Mine was like weather, nicer plants, anime hair, maybe a little bigger titty.
No one has escaped from the Imperial prison in over 40 years since the days of Jagartharn and the Imperial Simulacrum.
40 years doesn't seem like that good. Oh, we don't have subtitles.
No.
Are there subtitles in this game?
I don't think for the CGI things. Patrick Stewarting it up.
Fucking hit me with that Tamrielian history, Professor X.
Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
It's a lemon juicer, dog.
Watch out, they're gonna juice your lemons. And by juice your lemons, I mean...
They're gonna beat you to a pulp. Gosh, you're really peeking the mic.
It's fine, that's what I want. If I'm not peeking the mic, the people aren't hearing me. I have to peek the mic constantly.
And the final hours of my life.
How's he telling us this story then?
Well, he hasn't died yet. I honestly, like, having...
Oh, please, there's gonna be a guard that is humongous in relation to the walls.
Okay.
He's gonna be down in that courtyard. You see there's a door. You see him right there?
Oh my god, he's fucking huge! Or is this... There's another one! Or is this, like, fortress just really small?
No, they're supposed to be bigger than that. Like, the walls...
What is this, a fortress for ants?!
The walls are huge. Like... Also, watch out. Oh god, we're gonna...
Oh!
No fucking fanfare or anything. So, you know me.
Yeah. I do know you. I'm married to you, I should hope, so...
Yes. Our last journey ended with Punch Cat. She was Neverine, Moon and Star.
Mm-hmm.
I think we made her, like, an assassin.
I think assassinating did happen, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Sometimes you just wanna go vanilla. You know? I know we're in a fantasy game.
I mean, I don't know, but like...
we're in a fantasy game.
Tom... Jerry.
And you know what? Maybe I'm happy being just a white man.
I wouldn't exactly call this character white.
Hair natural. I don't know about that, dog. God, what the fuck?
Loose, hair loose, put on your fucking hair... Oh, God!
Oh, you know what?
Gathered? Gathered at the fucking fringes, maybe.
Maybe I want to go with this guy.
Okay, sure, I guess.
I want to be real fucking old.
Audrey says they got spray tan in Tamriel.
Super fucking old.
This dude does look pretty spray tanned, actually. Okay, now he's
old.
white.
Yes, I'm sure I want to be Imperial. This is who I am. This is my truth.
Well, I support you in this. Sure are just rotating on an axis.
There's a dent in my head. You see that?
Oh my god, there is.
I'm mad. I'm mad about that dent.
Yeah, fuck it up.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't pay favorites, huh?
Tom Jerry in jail for only the pettiest
Piece
crimes.
of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear.
Does this guy get any, like, comeuppances, or...
The guards are coming.
No, I don't think so, but you can come in here and beat his ass later. I usually do it all the time. Ooh. I'm kicking these bones around. Ooh, hot bones, hot bones.
Fuck these bones. Fuck these bones. Are those the dulcet towns of Jean-Luc Picard, I hear?
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is
Sorry, I didn't mean to pick that up. Here's a rib cage.
supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Okay. I got my face to the wall.
Let's go. We're not out of this
I'm not
yet.
looking. I'm not messing with shit.
Sir, are you human? Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Seeing you. Let me
Whoa!
Oh, fuck! Christ.
see my dreams. Then the stars were right. This is the day.
Man, his mouth's
Gods
really
give me
moving.
strength.
So if I remember...
Assassins attack my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret
Where's your eyebrows?
escape
They're
route. By chance,
there,
the entrance
kind
to that
of.
escape
Like, if you squint real hard, you can kind of see them.
What were you saying?
I was saying, if I remember correctly, this is the game that famously gave all of their voice actors their scripts with the lines arranged in alphabetical order.
Yes.
So if at any point during this game somebody says, like, has like a long monologue and you notice that it's very stilted and they seem to be changing like their inflections and like their moods as they're talking, it's because they weren't all put in order properly. That good, edamame?
Eating a bean.
Eating a bean?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Press A.
I am your emperor.
Were you pressing B?
Uriel
No.
Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
Okie dokie.
You are a citizen of Tamriel.
Am I?
And you too shall serve her in your own way.
I don't know about that.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
There's some fucking
As
sucky
far
gods
as
throwing me in prison.
It does not matter.
That's what gives Oblivion its unique texture. I think the textures give Oblivion its texture.
I go my own
So
way.
do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Everyone in Oblivion has like a weird glow to
We
them.
must keep moving.
He looks like a plastic doll.
He looks so happy. Look at his face. He's smiling.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Okay, I'm gonna jump. My fatigue was low. Whatever. I'm jumping. I'm faster than you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Get out my goddamn way.
Yeet.
Whee.
There are a few voice flubs in this game too. I love when they leave those in the game. My favorite ones for that sort of thing is Sonic 06, where
Oh, I left him behind. Sorry, I'm too fast for y'all.
I think in Shadow's story somebody fucks up a line and they leave in
Stay back, prisoner.
them fucking the line up, and also them taking it again. And one day when I play Sonic 06, I'll show that off because it's one of my favorite things.
Captain Reno,
She's dead. Sorry, son. I have to keep
there's trouble ahead.
Is there? Are we sure about that?
Waiting for us here.
Don't worry, son. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Ah, yes, the Blades, who I'm pretty sure are like one of the worst factions in Skyrim.
Guys, there's a rat. There's a rat.
Big rat, big rat. Big
Whoa,
Rat
God.
2, the sequel.
Owie! Ouch! Get the
Ouch.
fuck off me!
Ouch, my knees.
I love the music just fucking stops.
Just like, oh wait, danger's over? Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave. I'll go. It's okay.
So use my journal. Journal is here. Active quests.
Rat of Tui. So Natalie, how have you been?
I've been good. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14.
The award-winning MMORPG?
Oh gosh, I have to use a torch.
Torch. How do we feel about this lockpicking minigame?
I like it. It's pretty good. I don't want all that.
Little Pixar looking heck. Oh! Oh, shit!
Where the fuck you go? Oh, God. You jumped around me.
Yo, that rat has, like, fucking Bayonetta-ass dodges. Goodness. This rat hit witch time.
I'm just trying stuff out. I'm not used to...
So, Natalie, tell me about your adventures in FF14.
Well, I beat the MSQ. I'm all the way caught up to 5.55.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna practice my spells. Fuck that. I know how to use them. Excuse me.
Tell us a little bit about your whole.
Oh, my warrior of light. Her name is Maya Capra. She has a million boyfriends.
It's true.
It's true.
Name some of those boyfriends.
Emmerich de Borel, obviously.
Obviously.
Grahatia.
Obviously.
Pippin Terrapin.
Mm-hmm.
Horchapont.
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 Horchapont. Horchy.
I'm sure there's gonna be like characters from Class Quest that I will fall in love with.
Yeah, like me with the fucking Gunbreaker characters. I love them. Both of them. They're both so good.
Normally I would very carefully pick through all of this, but you know, it's a new game, it's a new me. Oh god, that rat!
A horrible, horrible new you.
Yes, yes. My truth, my reality. Can I turn the...
Fuck, there he is. How come, Mala, you have so many FF14 BFs?
Let's just get a full look at him. Interesting, interesting. So many thoughts inside of this man's head.
So many, he's got a bald spot from him.
They weigh heavy upon the crown. Rat?
Rat.
Back off. We're just speeding. We're just flying. Progression is happening.
Oblivion speedrun, go! Oblivion's the one that you can speedrun in like 6 minutes, isn't it? Because like you use an exploit to like clip through a door.
Yeah. Well, it's not clip through a door. You use an exploit using paintbrushes because everything in this game has physics except for the paintbrushes for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Oh, ale. You know what?
Drink all of that right now.
Yeah. Here we go.
So Tom Jerry has a drinking problem.
Yes, of course.
But not a moon sugar problem.
Nope. There's none in here. If there was, he would. Off I go, running round again.
Where's the Emperor?
He's dead. Or he's not dead. Not yet. Sorry, spoilers.
Is that really a spoiler?
I mean, he did say in the opening, like, I'm going to fucking die.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, my bad.
Whoops.
Sorry,
I can't
bro.
believe the Emperor spoiled his own game.
Ooh, it dropped there.
Tripwire.
Ow!
Owie!
You're an asshole.
Dick!
My blade skill increased.
Oh, delightful.
Oh, it's already dead.
We've been here already?
Nope. Boop. You don't mind me.
Oh!
Excuse you, excuse you. You're supposed to die to the log trap. I love the ragdoll in this game. They're just so rubbery.
Yeah, I remember Bethesda hiring like big name actors for like important NPCs and then just not giving them like any fucking screen time was kind of a big thing for this era of Bethesda. Because, like, it wasn't just Sir Patrick Stewart in this game, but also it was Liam Neeson in Fallout 3. Remember how Liam Neeson was in Fallout 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that dude's shooting lightning at you.
Yeah, he sucks.
Oh, she. Excuse me. I loved that you were just like, drop attack, and you whiffed completely. Oh no, look out.
I'm fine.
You'll be okay.
I forgot that we were like right up in his face.
You just pause and just like, hello!
Well, this rat's tame.
Good for it.
Good for it. Let's not look at that other rat. This is how you level up acrobatics, by the way.
That first rat was tame, that other rat was dinner.
Let me through. Let me into the town proper. Hey. I want those. I don't want them.
Don't want them.
No me.
Out of my face.
No me. I always thought this hole looked really funny. I don't know why.
It's a little silly looking.
There's something about it.
This hole was made for me.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Hey, everybody.
What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get them. Here they come again!
Ah, ooh. Oh, shit.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again.
Whoa, hey.
Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, I'm chill.
Get your fucking katana out of my face, you fucking
He is
weeb.
not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
That's awfully
How can
convenient
I
for you.
explain? Listen, you know the nine.
Like,
How they
personally?
hide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not on good terms with the
I've
gods.
served the nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
And literally, you're about to die.
Skies are marked with numberless sparks, each afire, and every...
I might have encouraged Akatosh to go on a bender one time, and it did not end well for him.
Which sign marked your birth?
Alright. Normally I go for the lover, but you know what? Maybe I'm gonna be a cool gay wizard.
Cool gay wizard?
Cool gay wizard, maybe I'll do that.
Full Metal Alchemist eye catch voice. Cool gay wizard.
The signs
Gay
I read
rat
show
wedding.
the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Oh, so true.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the mage shall light your way on the paths of glory.
Cool gay wizard.
Hey, aren't you afraid
No
of that?
trophies of my triumphs precede me.
I guess I joined 7-Eleven rewards program at some point.
Rest easy.
Oh no, I did that today because they gave me a free energy
They
drink
know
if I
their
did.
doom, but
You know what?
not the hour.
I think that's worth it.
In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death, but in your face I behold the sun's companion, the dawn of
The mouth animations in this are really funny. He's just like, oh, hello.
such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
Dum-de-dum.
A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay. Oh my god, that fucking, like, crown icon faded in, and I thought his face was turning into a skull. I was just like, wow, I didn't expect him to die that way.
This guy looks so fucking bored.
Just like, are we out of here yet?
Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit,
Man, I'm tired.
according to plan.
A real symptom?
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. My
Already done.
gets out of here alive.
Okay, buddy.
Stick close and let us do our job.
Okay.
Okay.
Your walk animation. Do you have like little bows on your back?
I want to see.
It looks like little bows. Boris, you fucking fashionista.
The fashion scrolls for Oblivion.
But whoa, you see it do a little jump attack?
That was pretty nuts.
Excuse me.
I can't believe this man is destined to die when he's got like fucking sick tech like that. Yeah?
Man, he just rotated.
Rotate. Poor Boris hasn't been spoiled yet. Boris didn't listen very closely to the opening monologue, unfortunately.
He just mashed through a cutscene.
I want to play the game. I want to be a cool knight.
Angry.
Patrick Stewart, angry. Boris skips the tutorial. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So long as you and your sentence. Why'd you run into frame? I love that he's got like the Cruella de Vil Dalmatians print around his shoulders.
Uriel Septimus watched his mother get killed by an Oblivion gate as a child. Mother, no! Love the complete silence after that joke. Thank you for sandbagging that. I appreciate it. It wasn't funny.
No.
Let's go.
Worth a try. Let's go.
You increased your acrobatics skill with sick jumps.
In I go, in I go, in I go again. So there's several exploits in this game. Not as many as there are in Morrowind. But previously in that room with the 3 rats and the zombie, the rats are actually running away from the zombie. If you kill the zombie and kill the only hostile rat there is, the other 2 rats will not attack you, but they'll still count as enemies. So you can sneak into a corner while still walking, and it'll count towards your sneak skill getting leveled up.
I see.
You can do that for several hours. The other exploit is this room. Instead of standing with the Emperor and progressing, I can stand in here, and these guys will constantly spawn, and it would level up my blades. But I'm not doing any of that sneaky shit. I'm gonna progress the story.
Yeah, we gotta go.
You alone
Bless you, Mitty.
stand against the
Mitty,
Prince of
sneeze.
Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't
Find
have high opinions of people named Joffrey.
the jaws of Oblivion.
The what
All right,
of what now?
I wish I could move forward. I can't swing. Oh my god!
Oh. Wow, he just fucking fell over, huh? Oh, shit! Yo, he fucking blasted that dude.
The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. He and all his heirs are dead.
Yeah, y'all fucking suck.
The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Fuck the blades. All my homies hate the blades.
He saw something. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every scepter. They see more than lesser men.
What the fuck? I had dragon blood in the next game. I didn't get to see the future.
Most people think the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have
Good job,
team.
Congratulations, the Emperor is dead.
I always love this interaction because this guy doesn't trust us from the beginning. He's like, fuck this prisoner, kill him, get rid of him. But
You're my best friend now.
he's like, why do you have the amulet? I was alone with him in a room. And he's like, he gave it to me. He said, like, he trusted me with it. He said something about Joffrey.
Looking left and right suspiciously.
Joffrey, He said that? What?
There is another hair.
Never heard about it. But Joffrey would be the one to know.
Kings do be having secret bastards, though.
Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory,
Wayner.
the city of Quarren.
How I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were headed. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there.
Goblins.
From what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
Sure.
All right. Yeah, I'm sure I want to be a knight.
Really?
I thought so.
Yeah, yeah.
A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Okie dokie.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
How do you know that?
I'll stay
Cool,
here.
gay wizard.
Follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Alright.
But yeah, it's kind of like how like the U.S. government has like a designated survivor, where it's just like if all the people are gathered in one place and somehow they all fucking die, there's like one person who like ascends to the fucking role of prebendant.
President people.
Yeah, it's kind of like that with kings all the time be having secret bastards. They're just gonna like, I'm gonna go throw my junk around the village and make like a bunch of secret kids that nobody knows about. So if me and all my heirs are killed, surprise, I got one secret family member.
So this is DLC stuff.
Secret bastard just in case. Sorry.
Not gonna fuck with that. Oh.
Horse armor!
I've discovered a note. It's from Snackrabura, the Chestnut Handy Stables. She's offering to outfit a horse with armor at no charge to anyone who presents her with a note like the one that I found.
Hold on. Chestnut Handy? The smile that just hit Natalie's face.
I should bring my horse to her and take advantage of this offer.
Take advantage of the chestnut handy?
Yep. Oh, he's just tucked away.
He's taking a little nap. We should take all of his clothes.
No.
Oh, okay.
Running.
Oh.
The new me don't wear shit. The new me. I don't need any of this. I don't. There's something really.
Please don't zoom out. Please don't. No, don't do it. Wow, this old guy is fucking shredded.
I'm just gonna.
I'm fucking still thinking about chestnut handy.
What if this was like the picture in the corner, like we're streamers? This is just this
This
guy.
is our
green.
VTuber.
Yeah, he just green screened on it.
God.
All right, off I go.
Off I go. Off I go. Off I go
Again.
Battlehorn Castle.
More. Oh,
Unearthing Marin's Razor.
Okay.
Deep Scorn Hollow. Frostcrag Spire.
okay. Rat.
Rat! Rat, 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 rat. Everybody!
Progress. This. Whoa.
Good?
The rat stood up like a man. Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Ah! Thank you for the subscription, Ephemeral Mist.
Yeah. Thank you. Can I navigate stairs? Excuse me. Oh, let me in. Die.
I'm gonna go throw these,
Oh, but we're about to get out the sewers.
Oh, shit, okay.
All right. Let me get one last look at you. Let me get one last look at you, Tom Jerry. There he is. He's the one that's gonna...
He's
gonna
gonna
do it.
fucking save Cyrodiil.
Yep, I think I'm finished with the sewers. Looks like he's catching a tuberculosis. He's doing it in real time.
Oh shit, did we forget something? In the sewers? Can you like load your game?
Oh, yeah. I think I... Okay. Yeah, I forgot something. This is the right one, right?
I think so. Well, it's nighttime now. And, okay, we're getting these again. Did we choose the right save? Let's take a look at you. I mean, this looks right.
Yeah, this looks about the same.
Yeah. I don't see any major differences here. Can we go back into the sewers? Like, can we just turn around and go back in?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, I can go back in.
Oh, okay. Didn't need to load our game after all. Oh, well. Well, we're here now.
Let me use my night vision that Imperials are known for.
Yeah, of course. There we go.
Blue. We're blue now.
We're blue now. Yeah, that's the same person.
Let me just, let me check our stats. I feel like we did a lot in that,
We chose the lover, of course, and we chose our thief as our class. So let's take a look here. This all looks about right.
This all looks in order.
42 acrobatics, 39 light armor, 36 security.
I definitely snuck around a lot.
You did sneak around a lot.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm now a master. I mean,
You're a fucking sneak master.
like, it's fucking hard.
Sneak master general. Okay, well, let's go fucking save Tamriel. We gotta bring stuff to Joffrey. Who's Joffrey again?
Bald guy.
He's a bald guy?
He's a bald guy.
He's a bald guy.
But first
God, couldn't be me.
of all, thank you for allowing me to do that bit.
You're very welcome.
So busting your character in Oblivion is a lot harder than busting your character in Morrowind.
And as you may recall, in Morrowind, we were stupid busted.
But that was easier in Morrowind because you just made spells and cast spells over and over again. Mm-hmm. It's hard to bust your character in Oblivion because they patched out the duplication.
But god damn it, Natalie tried. And holy shit,
At the very
she got
least,
pretty busted.
At the very least, I'm going to commit a crime. I just need to find...
I was wondering where that sentence was going, and I was not disappointed.
I need to find the Mages Guild. I think it's somewhere in this area.
Okay. Now I'm going to throw out all these edamame pods.
Okay, now you can throw the edamame pod.
Now that we've done the bit.
I gotta find the Mages Guild because I need to join the Mages Guild. Not because I want to become a mage or anything, but because I want to take all of their shit.
Of course.
Maybe not all of their shit, but a very important 2 things. Let me just run around the town real quick. This house isn't suspicious at all. Is this the Mages Guild? Yes. Anybody awake?
So, now
Anybody
that we
awake?
have successfully completed the bit, tell us about our new character. Or I guess our original character.
Our original character, her name is Punch Cat II.
Which I find weird, because this game really only takes place a couple years after Morrowind, doesn't it? Like, this could have been the same Punch Cat, honestly.
No, she saw the original Punch Cat's exploits, and she was like, I love her so much, I'm changing my name.
You know what? I've been there. Yes, original character, do not steal. Wait, this is a new character.
Alright, let's see if anybody woke up, because I need them to be awake for me to do my shit.
Hello?
Anybody here? Anybody awake? Oh,
Oh.
there you are. There you are.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you?
It feels like she's looking
Perhaps
through
you're
us.
curious about joining the Mages Guild.
Also, the faces in this game really put me off a little bit. Like, I'm unsettled.
Are you interested?
Yeah, the fucking light bloom.
All right then.
She looks like her face has been, like, stretched. Like, it didn't originally... Oh, God, don't smile at me, please.
Look at all her teeth.
She's got so many teeth.
That's a normal amount.
Given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order.
She's gonna open her mouth and it's gonna be like the dentist scene from Coneheads. For anybody who's seen the dentist scene from Coneheads. I don't know how well that reference is gonna land. I feel like Gex now.
Well met.
High Elves got all of the teeth. They're just hoarding teeth, the High Elves.
Alright. I need to make my way up to the Mages Guild library.
Can we, like, fuck with the lighting settings so that it's not quite as, like, intense bloom when we go talk to somebody?
Just the one slider.
Okay, well, fuck me, I guess.
And it makes it dark as hell.
Every spell you cast, you gain a new human tooth.
Okay, actually, having it that dark is a problem. Sorry, everybody's gonna be blooming.
Default.
Everybody's gonna be a rose and bloom.
Oh well. Such is life here in Cyrodiil.
No, I don't want to go through there. I want to go to the living quarters. Because now that I'm part of the Mages Guild, I can take these things. Take that. Take this.
Take a nap.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I probably should sleep to get those levels that I have. Oh, I need that silver dagger. That's important.
That hourglass looks expensive.
It's worth 0 gold, as you can see.
Oh, wonderful. Never mind. God, y'all can't even have just, like, cool shit to steal? Fuck. Oh, wait. Hold on. That one was for... Ooh, 50. Okay,
Blue
I take it
suede
back.
shoes.
Blue suede shoes? I think that's a song reference.
Alright, so the important things that I got were the silver dagger and the potion of paralysis. And we'll see why those are important here in a minute. I need to go back close to the Imperial City. Or into the Imperial City. I think... Not the Temple District. Not the Gardens. Market District, I think. Oh, I gotta get out.
So I want to point out, Natalie got this busted without doing any story content.
I
So,
forgot to sleep. Can I
Oh.
sleep here? Just an hour.
big sleepy.
Let me level up.
You have ascended to level 2.
Strength. Endurance. Exit. I can sleep. The little symbol next to our health bars and things means, hey, sleep, bitch. So I'm going to be doing that a little bit.
Skyrim wishes it had that powerful a tutorial. Just Ghost Joffrey for like a decade.
The music, the audio mixing in this game is just, mwah, it's perfect. Nothing jarring, you know? Nothing strange happening here.
Strange, isn't it?
I can level up some more.
I wish I could learn new things by sleeping. Me too.
Strength. Speed and endurance instead.
I just want to take a nap and just wake up and now I know, like, I don't know, Mandarin Chinese. I could level up my stats by taking a shit ton of naps.
Really thought you were going to end that sentence way sooner. Okay, I'm done leveling up. I'm level 8. Not that bad, not that bad. My stats are pretty good. Your ability to maneuver and balance your total fatigue and damage done by bows governs the skills of security, sneak, and marksman.
You get swole by sleeping. God, if only.
Let me see. My endurance is, or my fatigue is at 200. My health has been thoroughly raised.
Thoroughly.
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 Alright, let me exit the building. I'm going to teleport
Oi. thoroughly.
I'm gonna teleport.
In it?
No, I can't go that way. I'm gonna teleport back to the Imperial City, to the Market District.
I hate these, like, screenshots that they put on the loading screens. Because you can tell it's just a screenshot with, like, a sketch filter put on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks fucking weird, especially on faces. You know what I bet they're gonna have for Elder Scrolls 6? Is I bet they're going to, like, do, like, no loading screens. So, like, every house is just, like, immediately enterable without you having to go through, like, a loading screen or anything.
Maybe.
That seems like something they would shoot for. Or it seems like something Todd Coward would say they're gonna shoot for, and then they don't. Loading screens are certainly a thing. They certainly are.
Alright, I'm looking for Dorian Gray's house.
Like from the book?
I think his name is Dorian Gray. I think his house is in the Market District. Black Horse Courier. Library.
Library.
First edition is what it's called, which is a good name for a bookstore.
I'll say.
Where's your house, Dorian?
They're called first edition, but all they have is reprints.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he isn't here. I thought...
Who are you?
Montes Vannon, retired. Sleep late and read trashy books. I don't keep up with the Mages Guild affairs anymore.
Wow, okay, like, I just walked up to you, but I guess you're just gonna not talk to me like a normal fucking person. Can you imagine walking up to somebody and the first thing that they tell you is, like, their name and occupation? Mm-hmm. And what they do in their spare time? And it's just like, yeah, hi, I guess. Want a weapons shop called Fist Edition?
Divine.
I can think of a couple other shops that would be called Fist Edition.
Don't like that.
Edgar's Discount Spells. It's got like big neon sign out front. Shop called White Boxing Gloves. I don't get it.
Okay.
You can't have those kinds of shops on this Magic Adventure gauge. We can't put mods.
Oh,
Oh god!
God!
Fucking god damn it!
Christ, jump scare.
Jesus. I'm not playing Silent Hill until tomorrow! You can't do that to me!
That was really frightening. I thought he was gonna attack us.
We may not be able to put mods in, but god damn it, I can dream.
Arena District? Perhaps? No. Let me out. But should the Dragonfires fail and should no air...
So there's been some recent news in the world of,
Bethany Esda?
well, no, not yet. Their, E3, thing isn't until, I want to say, like, Sunday? Because they're doing a joint thing with Xbox. Because Xbox owns Bethesda now.
I think they're, didn't it get leaked that they're gonna talk about...
Starfield?
Maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with, like, leaks or anything. I'm excited to see what Xbox has.
I'm only excited for Starfield because it means that once Starfield comes out, that's when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. Like, they're gonna start working on that. Okay, here's some houses. And I'm desperate to play Elder Scrolls 6. That's Al Gore.
Al Gore?
Sirius. Yeah, I'm Sirius. See? His name is... Oh, Algot. Mushroom. Where the hell's your house, Dorian? I know
And did you check the map?
It's fogged out until I lock places. That's why I'm kind of running around.
Or jumping, as it were.
Hager.
But no, there's been a bit of news in terms of, like, fantasy stories. recently,
Wrestling.
where there have been a couple animated fantasy films announced. Specifically, there is one that is what is it? It's Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim, which is like some origin story about
Penis Malleus.
God. and you got upset by me making the fist edition joke. And you're out here like, haha, Penis Malleus. It's just like, fuck off. But no, what was I saying?
Laronk Groglurzog.
We just go there and he's just an imperial dude. Yes, my parents named me Laronk. But no, it's an animated movie that is being directed by, I think one of the guys that worked on Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, which makes me very excited. Oh, fuck. That time I was scared because you got startled.
It's for sad.
But that's really, I'm pretty excited for that, because I really like Lord of the Rings.
I'm excited too.
Lord of the Rings pretty good.
Ushija.
To a more, I would say, comical extent, they're doing an animated, like, AU adaptation of Bright, the Netflix movie with Will Smith and the Orc Cop. But it's like an anime film set in, like, Japan.
Oh yeah, you had told me about that.
And the main character, rather than being Will Smith Cop, is a Ronin. And, like, part of me is like, why are they still trying to make Bright a thing? But also another part of me is just like, the guy who worked on this made, like, the Your Lie in April anime film.
Dorian's house. Should be open in a couple hours.
And he also apparently worked on Psycho Pass, which I've heard good things about. So, I mean, like, maybe it'll be good. You know, not being made by somebody who is accused of sexual misconduct.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where's he at? Dorian,
There
you
he
son of a
is.
bitch.
So I'm gonna quickly save.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna go ahead and just no. Just new save.
Why are you saving the game, Natalie?
Because Dorian is a very special NPC.
Oh, yeah?
Let me get my little dagger. Put my poison of paralysis.
Oh, yeah?
Let's talk to
I
him.
don't believe I know you, and I don't need any new friends.
Gray Fox!
Would you care for a bribe? That's all my money. Done. Okay. Alright.
Good day.
Alright, so we've paralyzed him so I can pickpocket him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take his gold.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take all of his gold.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna take all of his gold.
Yeah?
So Dorian is a special man.
Uh-huh.
I believe he's the only NPC in the game that does this.
And what exactly is happening here, Natalie?
So I bribed him so I would be getting more money. Because the money that I give NPCs when I bribe them goes in their inventory.
Of course.
But if I didn't have money, we still would have been able to do this.
Uh-huh.
It just makes it faster to become stupid rich.
Okay.
So what you do is you go to the Mages Guild in Anvil, as you saw me do, join it, go up into the Mages' quarters, get a little silver dagger, get that potion of paralysis. And paralysis is fucking busted in this game.
Is it?
And, you come over here to Dorian, our special little dude.
Special little dude, okay.
Our special little dude. And, you give him some money just to make it faster. And
Yeah.
And then you hit him with the paralyzed dagger.
I'm noticing that the gold in his inventory isn't going away.
And he's he's a special little lad. I'm happy that he can do that. So I'm just gonna be doing this for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because it's fun. And we're not gonna want for money. This is literally Since they got rid of the duplication glitch, this is the best way to get money in the game.
I see.
Right now.
Our special little birthday boy, Dorian.
He gets a little knife to the gut, and I get all his fucking money. But look, he's not gonna suffer for it or anything. I mean, he still has his 99 gold.
He sure fucking does. Does he just have a stupid amount of gold that just, like, the counter is broken?
I don't know why. I don't know what the issue is with him. Maybe you can look that up because we're gonna be here for a little bit.
Okay.
Your phone's right there. I don't know why he's like this, but I think he's unique. This attribute that he has, this transmogrification, this creation of nothing, is a special Dorian treat.
Okay, let me see. Dorian is part of an infinite money glitch. Oh. Okay, so hold on. Oh, it looks like this is specifically on the 360? Dorian is part of an infinite money glitch, although the easiest way of getting the money, killing him, was fixed with patch 1.1.511. One can still pickpocket the money, but with the risk of him finding out. The easiest way of getting infinite money post-patch is to paralyze him and loot the money while he can't move. Get Dorian to have a bad disposition by attacking him with a paralysis spell or use a potion on a certain weapon, and then bribe him with gold. Repeat the process many times as desired, then paralyze him and take the amount of money in his loot an infinite amount of times. Pressing take all would cause the game to crash. I was wondering why you weren't doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they explain why?
No. Well.
It's just a special little secret.
Special little secret.
Between me and Dorian.
Between us and Todd Howard.
And we all know from the previous game, Todd Howard is flirting with me all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
He's in the chat. He's lurking.
We know you're there, Todd. If it's any consolation, I do genuinely love Skyrim. It's a good game.
I can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6. I hope you give us early access. I love this.
So, while you're doing this, I actually went on a bit of a trip down memory lane today. Because, I was in the, chat for Friends of the Stream Transparency. We were talking about Elden Ring and all the good fucked up boys in that trailer. Because there's a lot of good fucked up boys in that trailer. And there's one particular fucked up boy who looked more like a fucked up environment than a fucked up boy, but it's like a face in the floor. And I was talking about how it reminded me of the design for Cerberus from Dante's Inferno, the God of War clone.
Yeah.
And that design for Cerberus was done by Wayne Barlow. Because he did a bunch of, like, Inferno illustrations way back in the day. I want to get Barlow's Inferno, because it's fucking good-ass art. Ooh, excuse me. But it reminded me of this time long ago, where Dante's Inferno and Dead Space had come out. And Dante's Inferno and Dead Space are both made by Visceral. Or they were made by Visceral. Rest in peace, Visceral. Gone but not forgotten. And I was watching the Dante's Inferno movie, because I think I had also watched the animated movie they did for the first Dead Space prior to it. And I had noticed a parallel between the two, where it's just like, oh, hey, a guy in Dead Space gets stabbed in the eye, and a guy in Dante's Inferno gets stabbed in the eye. And I went on Twitter, I'm just like, wouldn't it be a funny thing if Visceral made this, like, a common element in their games, where, like, in all of their games, somebody gets stabbed in the fucking eye? And I'm gonna see if I can get this up here real quick. Because the art director for Dead Space replied to me in that. And let's see if I can just... And he said this. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Let me... This was back in March of 2010. He replies to me with, "That's it. I'm making sure we have 2 eye stabs in Dead Space 2."
Mm-hmm.
Dead Space 2 came out in January or February of 2011. Mm-hmm. And as everybody knows, Dead Space 2 has a famous scene of gameplay where you have to drill into protagonist Isaac Clarke's eyeball.
Yes.
But prior to that happening, the character of Ellie gets her eye stabbed out by another NPC. Now, I know, logistically speaking, that at this point in the process, most of this game was probably already, like, locked in. Mm-hmm. There probably wasn't anything new that they were doing. They were just essentially, like, the narrative was probably done, all the voice acting was probably done. They were probably, like, in the steps of, like, actually kind of putting the game together. But deep down, in my heart of hearts, I want to believe that there is a non-zero chance that I influenced the story of Dead Space 2 in just that small of a way. And then, of course, in Dead Space 3, you have to defeat the final boss of the main story by stabbing it in its giant eyeballs with big markers.
Hell yeah.
And you have to do it 3 times.
Incredible.
So what you're saying is you made that happen. Like, listen. I want to do the humble brag thing where it's just like, yeah, I made that happen. Not even humble brag, just outright bragging that, like, yeah, that was all me. But, like, logically speaking, I can't do that necessarily. Just because I know that, like, by this point, they probably knew exactly what was going to be in the game. This was probably just, like, a cheeky little, like wink wink, nudge nudge, keep an eye out for this in the video game.
Like, here, let's make this fan happy.
That he was shooting my way.
Alright, I think 270,000 gold will hold us for right now.
You don't want to bring it up to an even 300,000?
No, it's gonna take too long. Look at this.
Okay, how about 275? Okay, 275 I'm good with.
Okay. I just have to end with a 0, that's all.
That's fair.
And if we run out of money, we'll just...
Did he just fucking fall over? Oh,
yeah.
Nope, he's just upset with us.
Anyway, excuse me. So, that was a crime, what we did.
It sure was. We stole from that man.
So, I'm wondering if one of the guards... Yep, here he comes.
Oh!
Stop! You violated the law.
There's the meme.
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now
Forfeit.
Stop! You violated the law!
So, I stole 200 and something thousand, and my fine was only $40. I'll pay the gold.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
A-cab, bitch.
Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you. Confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine.
The music is so loud over this man's voice.
And then it stops.
Honest merchants are not interested in stolen goods. Such items do not even appear in the...
Now, technically speaking, the gold you have can't be identified as a stolen item in your inventory.
Nope. So I gotta keep all that.
Fucking awesome. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
Alright, so since we did all that, I think after all that, Punch Cat deserves...
What does Punch Cat deserve?
Punch Cat deserves some new threads. A new sword at the very least. So we're going to the market district real quick. Gonna spend some of this money.
The fashion scrolls for
I can eat.
SHARKBLIVIon.
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Thank you. Just give her money.
Whoa, blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Office of Imperial Commerce. Best defense. Maybe I want to go in here.
What kind of armor are we running as Punch Cat 2, the sequel?
Let me see. It depends on what I got. It's light armor, it seems.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best.
Thank you, sir.
Have a look around.
Barter.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I'm pretty sure I can find better prices in Tamriel. I will take this. Yes. I think I can wear shoes.
You were wearing shoes, yeah. This isn't like Morrowind, where Khajiit have fucked up legs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You too.
By the way, I love your corset.
Let me just put on my new ugly ass clothes.
I love how just like hacked together that stitching is. Punch Cat 2, the sequel, the prequel, the movie, the anime, the manga,
Can I interest you?
etc.
Sell my old shit to him.
Got a great deal.
Might as well sell this stuff.
Right. You've made a good bit of.
Don't need torches. I'm Punch Cat. I will not.
I don't have friends.
Uh,
Oh. Just like, sorry, I kind of slammed into your desk there a little bit.
I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about.
What? Could you say that again?
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
oh yeah, this.
You could afford that.
Yeah, but it drains my health 20 points. I don't
Hi,
feel
Mitty.
like, I don't feel like dealing with all that.
Mitty has arrived.
Be seeing.
She might try to crawl down your shoulder.
Mitty, please don't. Mitty, please don't challenge. The Gilded Carafe.
Hey, Mitty.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
Man, I love how so many of these merchants just talk shit about each other right out the gate. Mitty, please. Mitty, no. Mitty, no. Mitty, no.
Mitty, yes.
Oh my god, she...
No, not on the keyboard! Mitty! You better not have stopped the stream. Okay, you didn't.
Slash and Smash is a good name for a place.
Herbal Grow Oracle knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapon shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Okie dokie.
May I interest you in some
Mothers,
of my-
bring down your baby and I will hit your baby with a brick. Come anytime, we will not run out of bricks.
I'm using a one-handed blade. Sorry, dude.
I'm through talking to
Okay, well, fuck you.
There is a slight echo. There probably is because I don't have a what's the word I'm looking for? A headphone setup right now. Because it would be a lot of trouble to do so. So the TV is being picked up by the
You
mic.
won't find better prices in all town. Farewell.
It is unfortunately just something that's going to happen.
If you
One
know-
day I'll figure out that sort of thing.
If you notice, I always like kind of look up a little bit because it's so easy to pick up shit off of the desks and steal.
You know, I bet I could...
Goods for sale here.
Do you know where, like, your old headset is? Off the top of your head?
No, I don't.
Because I almost want to say, I bet I could rig something up here. The problem is that, see, normally what I would do with an Xbox One game is I would plug the headset into my controller and then mute the TV. Because you get the game audio through the controller if you have a headset plugged in. Like, we could do that, and Natalie would be okay, and you guys would be able to hear it, but I wouldn't be able to hear the game. Unless, of course, I had, like, a second, like, plug-in headphone or headset that I could connect to my controller, and I think in that case I would be able to hear the TV as well. I only notice it now, so it's really not that bad. Ah, ooh. I almost pulled something just now. I could feel it almost happen.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No.
Fair. Just fucking buy.
The copious coin purse. I think this is a miscellaneous store.
Is your coin purse too copious? Oh god.
May I
This man's head is a cube. I'm sorry. I know that's mean, but like,
Do be having a cube head.
fucking Gumby ass blockhead over here.
Goodbye, please.
That's books.
All's quiet.
Jump a jump.
Jump a jump.
I'm jumping round.
Ooh, another big thing that happened today is that they announced the new Castlevania series,
What can I do?
Yeah.
which I'm very excited about.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
The original announcement, the new series is going to seemingly be an adaptation of Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night, which makes sense, given how much focus there was on Alucard in seasons 1 through 4. Also, the producer of the Castlevania series, Adi Shankar, has said that his favorite games are Symphony of the Night and Aria of Sorrow. So it would make sense that he would want to get to Symphony of the Night as fast as possible. I'm a little bummed we're not getting a Simon season, because I do like me some Simon, especially if it's like red hair Simon. But I'm cool with going straight to Richter, honestly.
Welcome to.
That being said, the original announcement did identify Richter as the son of Sypha and Trevor, and then also said that the season would take place like 300 years after the events of the original series.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, that's a long time. Are we sure it's their son?
Pleasure to. Good day.
And the animation director, Samuel Dietz, did correct Netflix Geeked, which is the account that announced it. Just like, hey, yeah, it's actually their like great grandson, so on and so forth. And they issued a correction. But I'm excited.
Okay, there's Brahma.
I was talking with friend of the stream, Lucas, about it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas, as me and him have discussed, is not a huge fan of the original Castlevania series. He wasn't too big on like the writing for like the first 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, if he didn't like those, like I can't imagine that he would end up liking the 3rd and 4th seasons. Me, I loved them.
I just love how fucking steep this hill is.
That's pretty
Look
fucking
at his.
steep.
Look at his.
Oh, well, that's how you gotta do it. You just gotta slam your feet into the ground so hard that you create a foothold. Once. It's the chestnut handy!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Hi. Are you who I talked to about the chestnut handy?
Restita stat lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy Store. You too.
Our horses are missing.
Sucks, bro. But I was talking to him about it, and he wasn't too thrilled at the idea, although I mentioned that it would have a different writer, because Warren Ellis is out, because Warren Ellis is not a good person. Oh.
What can I do? What can I... You...
Does she not have any horses? I thought.
Yeah, horse armor. Hell yeah.
Riding horses fucking sucks in this game too.
I remember that horse armor was I want to say like a pre-order bonus for this.
It was like $5.
And people, it turned into a meme for the longest time. Horse armor being like shorthand for like disappointing pre-order bonuses. Which is why I was so excited to get it.
Look at that horse jump.
That is... Can I get that from the side? Can we take a look at that from the side? Hold on. That is a goofy-ass horse jump. That's not even a jump. That horse just sort of, like, ascends off the ground, like, a couple feet.
I found a way.
Way!
How goes it?
Feels pretty good.
Good, and you? Yeah, not so bad.
Found one in. So I could fast travel to where I need to go, but I think there's stuff that happens on the road.
Oh, yeah?
Although I don't remember. This is a good opportunity to just continue talking.
So are we actually going to Joffrey now?
Yeah, we're actually going to Joffrey now. I don't know if you noticed, I bought Battle Axe of Hatred.
Oh, yeah?
With my money.
Mm-hmm.
Very good stats on that. And we're going to go ahead and use that.
On Joffrey?
No, not on Joffrey, but
okay.
just in general for my character.
Okay. Ooh, actually, can you stop real quick? Can you turn the camera up at that hillside real quick? Because that looks really nice, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even with sort of like the low-res textures and like the admittedly kind of dated early 360 era graphics, like that looks nice. This is a very colorful game. I'm almost gonna be sad when we get to Skyrim. Because Skyrim is very washed out. Unless you're playing, like, the VR edition. Which, by the way, we are going to be playing regular Skyrim, but we are probably going to do a couple sort of, like, bonus streams, like, kind of in sort of the middle of that playthrough, using the VR edition of the game. Or at the very least, that's what I had planned to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually really like the VR edition of Skyrim. Like, it's not bad.
There's something about these textures that make me so nostalgic for Fable 1. I was a big Fable fan.
Ooh, what if they announced more news about that? Because they announced that there was going to be a new Fable game, I want to say, like, some time ago.
Wasn't there, like, something that gummed up the works with that, though?
No, I don't think so. Not this one, at least. Like, there was always talk of a new Fable, but things always kind of... We always heard about, like, things falling through. But, like, I think last time Xbox had, like, a big, like, event thing, they were just like, oh, yeah, we're making a new Fable. The VR edition is great because of how fast you can swing the swords. Oh, God, yeah. I love doing that. I think, God, when did we do VR edition Skyrim? I did that at the end of the LA Noire VR playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember just, like, fucking going nuts with that sword. Because you can just, like, waggle your hand around, and that counts.
Mm-hmm.
That counts as hits. It is very peaceful.
Yeah, I really like just riding my horse around this game. I spent a lot of time just riding my horse.
Which is really saying something because you've mentioned how you dislike how the horses control.
Yeah, they really sucky.
So it's a testament to, like, I guess just kind of like how good this game looks, even beyond just for its time. That, like, that feels so good to do.
Here we are in Wayne Priory. I've arrived at Wayne Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey.
Joffrey!
If I recall... Oh, excuse me.
Joffrey!
Excuse me. You stay here. I don't know if the horse is actually going to stay here. I don't know if it counts as my horse.
I think so.
I don't think so, because she wouldn't let me change the armor on it.
Well, she said that she'd just give it to you free of charge.
Let me activate this altar. Just cuz. Guess he's not in here. We'll see him here.
Yeah, she's still there.
That's good.
I was gonna talk about something. Oh yeah, Natalie. Famously, you will sometimes look at things in video games and be like, "I want to chew on
Can
that."
I help you?
Yes.
Has anything like activated that itch for you yet?
In Oblivion?
In Oblivion, thus far.
The soul gems.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna see Iliad ruins, and they have like these Iliad crystals that you can get.
Oh yeah.
I want you on those.
He's
You
upset.
might not have been able to change the armor because you hadn't ridden it yet. Oh, maybe.
I'll have to go talk to her again then. Joffrey,
Joffrey!
Brother Joffrey, what do you want?
the Emperor sent me to find you.
Do you know something about his death?
Funny you should ask.
You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
May I see it?
No.
By
What the fuck was that line read?
This is...
This cannot be.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
He was a weird fucking guy.
Uriel Septim's strange destiny.
Who's the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion.
I love a good
His
Dagon.
words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to start paying me 5 gold every time you say Oblivion if you're gonna keep that up.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power.
Joffrey
When an emperor
said.
is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the
Is he?
dragon
I
fire
can't
at the
tell.
temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries.
My crown now.
It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
But I tell you, secret bastard just in case.
Where can I find a
His
real
name is
son?
Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Kvatch sounds like the kind of place where nothing bad would happen.
When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Okay, he's gonna hold on the amulet for me.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
He's gonna come over here and unlock the chest. I always liked this little animation. Like, they didn't have to do that. He could have just given me a key or something.
Could've.
I'll take all that free shit.
Got a sneaky bastard in your back pocket.
Oh,
Your first priority. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The coronation of each new emperor is
Just gonna
sealed
click
when
on
he
these
uses
for the lore.
the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires
Oh,
in the
lore?
Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kavach. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes.
Does surprise me to find his hand in the current cookie
I am the
jar.
Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial.
Watchword's a good word.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
So Natalie, how much time are we gonna waste?
We're actually gonna go straight to him.
Oh yeah?
I really love Oblivion. I love dawdling in Oblivion. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the side content that comes with Oblivion. So I'm gonna do my best to just book it.
Which is odd because normally you're the kind of person that will just like dawdle the heck out of the game.
Also, I love that the signs say like actually where things are.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go that way actually. I want to follow that red arrow on my compass. It's dangerous to not follow the roads. That's why I mostly stayed on the roads.
It's dangerous to go low. Book it!
I don't think
Kavach sounds like a nice, safe place to be.
Oh yeah.
Nothing bad could ever happen in a place called Kavach.
What is this over here?
So if I remember right, there was a pretty famous, I want to call it a webcomic, but it was sort of like a Homestuck style webcomic that took place in the Oblivion universe, starring a Khajiit character.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it was called, though.
Oh, I got a little kiss, and now my personality's better. I was trying to remember if these little temples are actually good. Oh no, Gage, kiss me. Oh,
Now your personality's better.
Wow, what are you saying? My personality bad beforehand?
No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You have your engine stalling there?
No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, found Fort Carmala. Let's just keep going, just keep running.
We fucking going. We doing it. Making it happen.
What is this town?
Dropping some frames.
Oh, it's Hack Dirt.
What a fucking name.
Ooh, I gotta get out of this town.
Where are you from? I'm from Hack Dirt.
Oh yeah, if you know anything, I don't know if it's part of main story quest. Hack Dirt fucking sucks.
Is that the one that's like a reference to sort of like Lovecraft stories and stuff like that?
Yeah. You know how pleasant Lovecraft stories are.
I know how racist they are.
Yeah.
I have personal experience with how Lovecraft stories are, yes. I have like a huge fucking book of it. It's a really nice book too.
Please.
Like a fucking tome.
Give me the map marker.
Born and raised in Hack Dirt. I don't think you want to be born and raised in Hack Dirt.
Oh, that's a cool statue. I love running around in Oblivion because you just find pretty shit like this.
Yeah.
Like, the Iliad stuff makes me think of, like, Grecian architecture.
Mm.
I found Ellen Glynn. But it's good to get these little markers on your map. That way, if you have to go someplace specific that's outside of a town, you can just teleport to these different places. Because a lot of the towns are really spread out.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Look at that deer go.
Look at him go. Oh, there's two of them.
Look at them. They're alive.
I remember in Skyrim one time, I saw like a white deer. I'm just like, I'm going to shoot it. And then I shot it in the ass, and it turned out it was a god of the hunt.
What is this?
I was just like, whoops. I'm sorry, my bad. Jonestone.
No stars shine upon the Jonestone. What time is it right now? Maybe I can wait a little bit and not get attacked.
I hate Morndas. Didn't we get your mom a mug that said that?
Maybe? The hero's fate is known when the hero's fame has grown. Okay, so I gotta come back here when I'm more famous, I guess? What the fuck ever, dude.
Wait, I just noticed that Punch Cat's tail flows in the breeze. That's cute.
Man, it's dark as hell. Can I use my... For whatever reason, I can't use spells on horseback. Something's attacking me. Who's around me right now?
Who's around me? Who's ready for some Asmar?
Dislike that. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I guess I'll try and take this road to Skingrad.
Skingrad! What a lovely name. Skingrad.
Oh, it's just that the grass hadn't loaded in yet. I thought it was a road. I don't want to get off my horse to redo my dark spell, so we're just gonna be a little bit dark.
What's a draw distance, said Bethesda.
Ooh, tasty, tasty.
Don't like that shade of yellow. You can barely tell it's nighttime.
Yep.
That was certainly something. You're welcome. Hope you enjoyed the crunch.
Oh shit, a wolf.
Oh shit, a woov.
Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me.
Get these fucking heckus out of here.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Leave me alone.
It's gonna bite your horse's ass.
No, my ass is fat. Leave me alone. I need all that. I need all that ass.
I said your horse's ass, but you know.
Well, whose ass do you think is gonna get bit next? God, it's right on my fucking ass. Get out of here. Get out of here. I forgot how much of a horror game this game is. Just the fear of lost ass. Excuse me. Look at my,
It looks like you overshot Skingrad. You did find Meridia's shrine, though.
That's fine, that's fine. I just want to get to a road. I'm not trying to get to Skingrad. Because there's actually story stuff that happens if you approach from the road. Wolfie, please.
Wolf, please. Looks like maybe if you hang left a little bit more.
Yeah.
Lost ass, the greatest of all fears. Truly a tragic fate to
Man,
befall.
is this motherfucker gonna follow me the whole time?
Yes. This wolf just lives with you now.
I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Onto the road I go.
It's still there.
It's juddering along.
It's doing its best.
God.
Good God.
It's really going.
This thing's really persistent. Maybe you should get off and just deal with it.
I'm okay, I'm okay.
Alright.
Everything's alright. Because it's gonna kill my horse.
It's not gonna kill your horse.
What the fuck?
Winston Overwatch!
Get the hell out of my way, that's a goddamn troll! Get the hell out of my way!
Sometimes I lay awake at night thinking, fearing, losing ass.
Another
oh god,
wolf.
another one! Another one. What's worse than one wolf? Two wolves. Hey, get a load of this guy. Thank you, friend.
Okay, now that I got a friend here.
Your horse will be fine. It has horse armor. Your horse's heavy armor skill increased.
This troll is not dying at all.
You are, in fact, dying.
That is no bueno. Can I interest you in some sackcloth pants?
Your blunt skill has increased. This could be going better.
You know what? I'm gone.
I think your horse died. Did it? Oh, they're just hanging out there.
I'm just gonna run. Everything good? Am I being followed?
Yo, check out that fucking moon. I don't like that night vision in this game just makes everything fucking blue.
Yeah.
I think maybe you overshot Kvatch.
No, I want to take the road.
Oh, okay. It's just over there.
I don't know where the hell my horse is.
That's fine. We didn't need it.
It'll be fine. I don't have enough magicka. Oh well.
Your acrobatic skill increased, though.
That's pretty chill. I think the axe counts as a blunt weapon. Yep, it's blunt. Something else better not be.
Well, don't you know that everything actually becomes blue at night? You just can't see it.
There's a fucking...
Oh, oh.
I'm leaving. Y'all do your own fucking thing.
Have fun, you two. Have fun, you crazy kids.
Okay, just a little bit farther.
If Hollywood has taught me anything, nighttime is just daytime with a blue filter on it.
Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Skybox pretty.
Skybox pretty. I didn't get a good look at that moon before. Oh, there it is.
I think there's a multiple moons.
Yeah, there's like some actually super cool lore about like the Tamriel night sky, isn't there?
I think so.
There's a lot of like just cool shit about like the world and the universe of Elder Scrolls. Like, what was it you told me about in Morrowind? It's just like the entire like...
Ooh, that tree is floating.
Oh fuck, it is. Hello, sir. Where are you going? Hey, hey, hey! Get back here.
Okay, he's running away for some reason. I wonder why.
Well, it's probably nothing.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, what was I saying? It's just like the entire like world of like Tamriel and Nirn and everything is like some fucking like giant creature's like dream, and the reason that the dwarves just up and fucking like disappeared is because they became aware of it.
Mm-hmm. So I love... There's nothing ominous about Kvatch at all. There's just like 3 perfect little animal scratches on the sign.
Kvatch the Third.
Let's just head this way.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let's take this long, winding path.
We found Bellator's folly.
I'm a little sad we lost our horse. Oh.
Oh.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, never mind.
Oh, hey, sir.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
I'm sorry, I got really distracted by how small your face is on your head.
Deidre overran Kvatch last night.
Oh, shit!
There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
I always love, before you continue, I love talking to people in this game and noticing them all having like the exact same like head motions. Mm-hmm. Like they've got the
up, left, right,
and then the
twitch to the side,
the tilt, and then they look to the right with their eyeballs like that. Yeah.
I love this like shitty response. The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself.
That's one of those sentences that means something different depending on, like, what word you put the emphasis on.
Everyone else is dead.
Oh, that sucks.
I love the, like, just the feeling this guy gave in his read. How did you escape, bro?
I feel like we saw this same guy, like, 3 times on the way up here.
Yeah.
Kvatch is just a city of the same exact guy cloned over and over again.
Says they can hold the road. No, no, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know.
God, give this guy a fucking Oscar. Holy shit,
They'll
actually.
be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Like, this is a genuinely, like, incredible performance that is not done justice by this game's facial animation system. Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh, cute lizard lady.
Weed'em jaw.
But we'll come back. It looks bad. It is bad. But we're tough. We'll rebuild.
I love your energy.
To clear the ruins first. That won't be easy. But I'll be here. This is my town. Nothing is driving me out of here.
Hell yeah.
I mean the priest. I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
Thank you, Weed'em.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire. And something worse. In the ruins.
I love, like, a lot of people harp on the flavor text in Oblivion, like, NPCs will randomly talk to each other and stuff like that. That's, like, tech that they added.
I thought this dude's head was on
The
fire.
Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken.
Oh, fuck.
The enemy has won.
My crown now.
The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
Damn. This game is so fucking raw.
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He's the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead.
Oh.
The enemy is won, and we are destroyed.
So even though I didn't ask him these questions, they're grayed out because he's going to say the exact same thing as other
The
NPCs.
priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard.
It might have been on fire, hence the bald spot. Oh, yeah, you know what?
Stop talking.
I know you're upset, your grief and all that, but I could kill you.
You could. Or is this when they started doing that thing where just, like, there's important NPCs that you can't actually kill?
I believe so. Just wind my way up. Just wind my way up.
Sky's looking a little,
A little crispy.
crispy.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What is that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Weather's taking a turn for the worse.
This is one of the things that I liked about the Oblivion gates, is if you get close to them, it changes the weather.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that looks like the symbol on the front of the box. Give him the axe! Oh, look out for that horrible thing. This weird Triceratops lizard.
Okay, I might need to change weapons. I'm more powerful in my one-handed.
Yo, that thing made a noise like an enemy from Sonic 06.
Stand back,
He had an arrow in his ass.
This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
Why is he smiling?
What happened here?
Lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much.
I don't know what you're why you're yelling at me. It's not my fault you lost the fucking city.
Couldn't get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel.
How about you get better at
Run down the
not
streets.
getting fucking wrecked by
Up in the castle. Now we
alternate
can't
universe
get back into the
lizards?
city to help them. That damned Oblivion
Got
came
'em.
blocking the way.
I think it's poor design that they had only one gate in and out of the city. They can't come in because there's an Oblivion gate in the way, because they only had one.
The only thing.
Haven't you people ever heard of an emergency exit?
If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. My home, my goddamn home in flames. It kills me that I can't get in there and do something. We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible.
Can you imagine if you just left after that?
During the initial attack. You can see the marks in the ground where they were. The great gate right in the middle. They sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck.
So,
Brave.
there was this really good blog that I remember reading a while back called Living in Oblivion. The premise of it is that the guy writing it, whose name I don't remember off the top of my head, I think I follow him on Twitter though, what he did is he modded his game to start him in a town, made the most basic ass looking character you could possibly imagine. I think he named him Nondrick. And then he just lived in the game as an NPC. He was just like, okay, I need to get a house, I need to walk everywhere, I need to eat regularly. And he just saw how long he could go with that. And I think he managed to go a pretty decent amount of time before his character fucking died. And basically the intent was just like to avoid story content as much as possible. Try and hold down a job where he can make some money, and just generally like play the game that way. And then he did the same thing with Skyrim. I think that one lasted less time though.
No. I like how this looks like a rib cage.
It does kind of look like
When we get in there, you're going to see it's very visceral. I'm going to be sneaking for most of this to get that sneak damage bonus. Save often. The Plains of Oblivion are a dangerous realm. I'm going to save once we're inside.
Ooh.
So you haven't seen any of Oblivion, huh?
I have not, no. I've heard stories.
So the realm of Oblivion, like... Oh, here's one of his men.
Crispy. Oop.
More of his men. Ooh, almost. Ooh.
Oop.
I gotta pay attention to my health.
You got another guy coming up on your back, I think.
I think I have a shield. I do.
There he is.
Ouch, ouch, fireball. I should have stolen more healing things. Leave me alone. 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 Ow!
Go, my psionic warrior.
Get him, get him. It's just one guy. It's just one guy, dude.
You did it. Proud of you. Scamp skin. Delicious.
I'm just gonna keep sneaking.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face.
Oh, you think I look friendly?
Taken. They were taken to the tower.
That sucks.
It's alright. It's alright, dude.
It's fine.
What's going on?
Listen, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
To try and close the gate.
This is all fine. This is all normal.
Trapped and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, thanks. He looks pleased with himself.
Fine, Captain Matthias needs your help.
Captain is still holding the barricade.
Punch Cat 2 looks very friendly.
All right. I'll try to get out of here. Let the captain know what's going on.
Later, my dude.
Go. Be the coward you were meant to be.
So I can't cross that gate.
That sucks.
But I need to get into the towers. Oh, and we want to stay away from those tendrils, because they will hurt us. There are plants in this realm that could kill us.
That sucks.
Oh man, look. This is a guy having a fun time. Just hanging out.
Hang in there, baby.
I don't know if I want to engage this yet.
You think you could get him with a... Oh.
Aw, shit, he saw me.
Ah, dip.
I'm invisible again. Oh shit, he saw me. My sneak is 100. How can you see me?
How? How do you see me? Oblivion is very well known for its hospitable flora and fauna and incredible spa facilities.
Stop looking at me. Stop
Great
looking.
vacation place if you can manage to find a gate.
I should come in here more healing stuff.
They got saunas that are just to die for.
Where's my guy at? Oh shit, he saw me.
By which I mean you'll die in them. Like that one guy in that Finnish sauna competition from like 11 years ago. Don't you have a shield? Oh yeah, there you go.
Folks, I could die here.
Your acrobatic skill increased though.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Bye. Ooh!
I'm clearly not strong enough to fight these things though, so later. Later, Gator.
Wait up, Fox!
Ooh, I ain't dealing with you. Ooh, I ain't dealing with your shit.
Dum-de-dum.
Just keep running, sneak.
I wasn't kidding about that Finnish sauna competition, by the way. I visited Finland back in like 2010 after winning a contest, and they told me about how they had a big like saunas are a big thing in Finland.
Oh god, the fucking plants.
I need to give Natalie some time to panic here real quick.
Fuck. Fire.
Big flame, big flame. Saunas are a big thing in Finland, and they have like regular sauna competitions, and one year someone died.
Ooh, I gotta stay away from these things.
Died from sauna.
Ooh, shit.
Oh.
That's why, ow.
Banning! I can't believe they have fucking, like, landmines. Oh.
Oh shit, my phone in my pocket.
Oh, I got it. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, I don't think there's any reason for me to go here to the blood well. Shit, I got...
I don't know, the blood well seems like a really bumping place to be. Where's your medicine right now?
It's over on the, ooh.
Okay, where's the ooh?
It's by my oh shit.
Your computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow, ow.
You want me to go grab that for you?
Ow, ow, ow.
You should probably save at some point.
No, because if I save right now, then I'm fucked.
Whoop. Alright, I'll be right back. Do your best not to die.
I'll try. Meat Harbor.
Do you need something to drink as well, or do you still got energy drink?
I'm out of energy drink.
Alright, I'll get you some water too.
Make it to that big tower. Maybe that fleshy pod has more healing things for me? Or is this the fleshy pod I was just at? Nope, there's a different fleshy pod. No healing things for me though. Ooh. Aha, there's the big tower. Oh fuck, there's a Daedra there. Don't shoot at me, please. Ouch. Ouch. The blood feast. Crouch. Thank goodness for these magical wells so I can heal myself. Hopefully nothing follows me. I'm just gonna creep around. My sneak is 100. What's happening? My sneak is 100. What the hell are you telling me, dude? Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh, I don't like this. The rending halls, I think, is where I want to go. I don't want to step on that. There's a bunch of booby traps in these towers. Something has spotted me? I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh shit! Wow, I'm outie, dog! Woo, I'm out! Woo! Citadel hall door, the blood feast. Crouch again. Just keep sneaking. Just keep sneaking. Ooh, I don't like you. I don't like any of your shit. Dark Salvation, let's go. Jump across this. Jump across that. Jump across this. Ooh, a scamp and a flame atronach. Not about that shit at all, excuse me. Oh, it's not a flame atronach. It's just a crispy person. What if I just had a little sit? A little sit here. Seems pretty good. I need a key.
Alright, I got your medicine and your Selene cup.
Thank you.
Sorry that took me a bit. I don't know what's up with our ice dispenser.
It's okay. Is this the big tower?
Will Punch Cat 2 survive Spa Day?
This is the big tower, I think.
Oh shit!
Excuse me.
A bunch of fun little surprises in the spa. Like that man on the fucking wall who's on fire. Fire. That guy's on fire. This lock cannot be picked. You need a key. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Shit. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna embrace death.
Oh.
So I can take my medicine real quick. Oh.
Corridors of Dark Salvation.
Because I think I missed something. I just load that autosave.
Y'all ever just load an autosave? He got nothing. What about Crispy Man?
He just had a bone in him.
Gross.
A key, but I don't...
Imagine having bones. Damn. Embrace death, and death shall embrace you. That's really profound.
I wonder who would have a key.
The Keymaster.
Probably one of the Daedra Lords.
Oh, maybe.
Let me head back out here. Maybe he's here.
Oh. Pick back. Oh. I think he sees you. You could still pickpocket him.
No, I can't.
Would have been funny if you could, though.
You know, I'm just gonna die again. Maybe I'll try and pickpocket him. I'll just try my best. Well,
You tried your best.
really thought I would do a little bit more damage. Let me just sneak out of here.
This place is awful.
Yeah. Let me see if I can just do a cheeky little pickpocket on this guy.
Cheeky little pickpocket. Cheeky little boo-boo. Nope, you got nothing. Well, damn. Whomst would have a key?
Yeah, like where in the hell am I supposed to go?
Maybe we are supposed to go over to that other tower?
Perhaps?
Perhaps? Just yoink their stuff mid-battle. Wouldn't that be a thing? Wouldn't that be a thing? Oh, God!
Oh, shit, I forgot I left you out here.
Just imagine just, like, having really good sleight of hand that you can pickpocket someone while you're fighting them.
The Reaper's Sprawl.
Over here, quickly!
Oh, that one guy. Oh, fuck. Hi. Excuse me, I'm still using my flesh? You do need magic to use that.
Didn't mean to select it.
Oh.
You know what? I think I need to go buy a bunch of potions. So we're just gonna load. Just
A little load.
a little cheeky little load.
Cheeky little load.
I'll be back, you guys.
You just go over to the guy just like, okay, listen. I went in there, shit's bad. I'ma be right back.
Kvatch is lost. I'll be back. Let's just go to Anvil. I'm sure... Yes, let's travel to Anvil. I'm sure there's just a shitload of potions that I can take from there.
The Oblivion Gate will still be there when you get back.
Yeah. I didn't realize shit hurt so bad. Maybe I should have bought some heavy armor instead of using the light armor. Oh well. Okay, Sarah.
Daryl Morvain. Been making weapons and...
Okay.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Everyone's face just seems stretched. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you know what? I'll buy this. Buy this. Buy this. No, I don't want to buy 5 of them.
That's a good deal. I wouldn't make that deal.
Don't care about weapons and armor. I want fruit punch.
Goodbye.
Just take a fucking sip. So, I was taking a look at a couple things today. Much like my last 2 streams, I'm going to very briefly talk about Berserk.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Because as I have expressed previously, I'm doing a rewatch of Berserk, and I'm also rereading it. Because Berserk, good. And I was thinking recently, just like, you know what, Berserk has a Muso, and I like Musos. Because Musos are just games where you can just be a big guy beating up a bunch of little guys, and what's not fun about that, you know?
Yeah.
I watched, so the Super Best Friends Play did a, video about the Berserk Muso, like, 4 or 5 years ago. And I watched their video because I was just like, I remember really liking their video about it, and I want to kind of see it in action.
I'm Felon Relics of the
That game starts with, like, the big bad thing that happens, like, in early Berserk at the end of the Golden Age arc. So I saw that it started with that, and I'm just like, maybe I don't stream this if I ever get it. Because let me tell you, I don't want to have to put that kind of scene out there in the universe and have to sit there explaining it on stream. Hi Gray, welcome to the Shark Stream. I legit forgot how scuffed Oblivion models can be. Oblivion models get kind of scuffed. Also, look at this dude's hair. Natalie, can I get a shot of this dude's hair real quick?
Give me 1 second.
Take your time. When did you pick all this stuff up?
I'm buying this from him.
Oh, you're buying it. Okay.
I wouldn't make that. You drive off.
I will still probably get the Berserk Muso because I kind of want it, but like that's not something I'm gonna stream because Berserk is full of just like really rough stuff, and let me tell you, look at that fucking hair.
Ice cream, Jimmy Neutron.
Take care.
I'm over
I only play Nintendo Muso, and I have no intent to change that. That's fair. Like, part of the reason that the Berserk Muso is kind of, like, looked down upon in terms of, like, modern Muso games is in part because it came out around the same time as Hyrule Warriors. And people are like, oh, Hyrule Warriors was really good. Maybe the Berserk Muso will be good. And it's more of, like, a mediocre kind of Muso, like the Fist of the North Star one, from what I understand. Which is unfortunate. Well, I've played Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, and Dynasty Warriors 8. Goddamn, this cat person is eating a buffet.
I was gonna take those with me, but then they proved to be too heavy.
Punch Cat Hungry.
Mage's Guild Evoker, advanced instructor in the arts of destruction. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Why didn't your mouth move? It's weird, man. I've got Red Lobster on the way, and I'm hungry. I had teriyaki tonight, and Natalie had sushi.
Yep, yep, yep.
How was your sushi, Natalie?
It was very yummy.
You got a tuna hand roll today.
Hello there.
I did.
That's not usually part of your order. How was that?
It was pretty good. You know what? I think I'm gonna stand here for 24 hours. Just to get more healing potions.
You just stand here, locking eyes with the shopkeep, never blinking. Just stand there and stare at Jimmy. Hey there, Jimbo.
How you doing?
Jimbles Neutrombo.
I wish this wait time was a little bit faster.
Nope. You want to wait 24 hours? You're gonna wait 24 hours.
Alright, Felon.
What can I interest you?
Oh, his name is Felon. I'm just like, what are you trying to say about this man?
Did you not get more healing stuff in? Okay.
Goodbye.
Maybe leave, wait outside for 24 hours and come back in?
Perhaps, perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, Oblivion story time. Oh? Oh, whoa.
Let me just hurry up.
I first heard of this series with my cousin, with this game specifically. Yeah, this game was the game that kind of brought a lot of people onto the series, I think.
Yeah.
I remember hearing a lot about people playing Oblivion, specifically. And one night he was playing it super late. Okay. Hello? Oh!
Greetings. Yes?
Hi.
I agree.
This is really uncomfortable,
Take care.
looking at him from that angle.
I showed you my restoration spells. Please respond.
Take care.
Sparky.
Hey, little guy. He went into town and screamed because he thought the game said your house was stabbed outside the city gates.
Where the hell is everybody? Are they on their lunch break or something?
Haunts. Your horse was stabbed outside the city gates.
There he is.
Well met.
Well met.
Let's do business.
No more healing.
No more healing. Ah, ha, ha. And he had just bought the horse. Oh no. See, shit like that is when I play Skyrim, I go with the fucking Dark Brotherhood questline, because then you get the fucking invincible Shadowmere horse. And Shadowmere is fucking awesome. Love Shadowmere. All my homies love Shadowmere.
Hell yeah. The Dark Brotherhood questline in this is so good.
Is it?
Yeah.
We gonna do it?
We can do it.
Yeah.
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 My horse here? No.
Your horse died.
We didn't see the corpse.
Smoke and fire and
Yeah, because the wolves ate it. And then the trolls ate the wolves. I can't look at Oblivion without thinking about the name Grandpa Piss. Well, it be like that sometimes. Do you still have your brightness all the way up?
I do.
The sun's shining just a little bit brighter. Oh no, never mind. Oh no.
Okay, well, I'm still just as unequipped as I was before.
I mean, you got sick new armor now.
I suppose.
So, I mean, like, maybe they'll do less damage.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. This old engine is making me want to play New Vegas. I've heard good things about New Vegas. Yo, this person got shot in the side butt.
Excuse me,
And that part of the butt on the side. Can't see, but I did a little wiggle. Do a little side butt. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Okay.
You ever just say things?
We'll just save again.
Save again. We gonna save again. Here come some squirrely guys.
Oh,
They're
boy,
gonna
they're
go.
really squirrely.
They're so squirrely. My entire brand is just saying things. Sometimes that's how it be.
Maybe we can help him before he dies.
I mean, we helped him before he died last time. Oh. Nope. He's dead now. Oh, you're dying.
I'm taking just about the same amount of damage as I was before.
Video games are hard.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Pardon.
I forget how I open these. Ouch. Sorry. Can you quickly look for a guide?
Did you just die?
Yeah.
Oh. Oblivion. Guide.
I'm just gonna let that man die.
It's okay, Nat. Just think about Graha in this dire situation.
I will. He'd be like, wow, this place is very interesting.
Graha Tia walk into the Oblivion Gate. Wow, this place sucks.
My sneak is level 100. Please allow me to sneak.
Do not perceive me. I do not wish to be perceived. Main quest line.
Hey, Gray, when are you gonna make a character on Coral, huh?
Huh?
You gonna make a little cat girl on Coral, huh? So we can be cat girls together on Coral.
A little, cat curl?
It's Friday. I'm assuming you don't work tomorrow. Could stay up and make a cat girl on Coral.
Cat curl?
Make a cat girl on Coral.
Cat girl on curl?
If you play Final Fantasy 14, please,
Girl on curl?
please, make a character on Curl and join me. My name is Ghosty Naps on there too. Oh, I'm over encumbered.
That's less than ideal.
Let me use this real quick then.
Intro quest. Deliver the amulet.
This is not the way to go then.
Find the air. Breaking the siege of Klatch. No, I didn't want to. Why is it like this? Oh god. Everything is falling apart. Look how orange this man is in the screenshot.
Very orange.
So orange. I've only started playing FF14 and I'm still getting used to it. The best part about the behind the scenes for this is Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart. As soon as you're through the gate, you'll be attacked by a group of enemies that were engaged in combat with some soldiers. Join in the fight and try to keep the human soldiers alive. Talk to Ilan Vonius when the battle ends. He'll tell you that at least one survivor has been taken to a large tower, then you need to look for him there. Tell Vonius to help you, and he'll tag along and provide some help. Go to your left, down the hill, around the outskirts of the tower. You have more than just enemies to watch out for. Here's still Herat Root, plus side fleshy pods. Get to the large central tower, enter the door to the Blood Feast. Just inside, you'll find Magicka Essence pots. You activate them, then you regain Magicka at a faster rate. They take a while to recharge after each use. Just inside the door, you'll be faced with a slew of high-level enemies. If you waited too long and leveled up a lot, you'll find that all of your helping friends were quickly killed, and the enemies you're facing here are extremely difficult. Don't be afraid.
So me leveling up a lot might have caused problems for us.
Might have. You'll find that all your helping friends are quickly killed. Don't be afraid to run back outside to wait and heal. The enemies won't follow you out. Also, the old poisoning your blade with a damage health potion works great in this situation. 2 doors leading upstairs, both go to the same place. You'll find a few enemies upstairs, a blood fountain that restores your health when activated. If the enemies you encounter are large enough that you can trap them in the hallways. Enter the 2nd floor of the Blood Feast, which leads up a ramp in the corridors of exclamation. You'll face more enemies in the corridors. Prepare for yourself. Once they're down, you'll find locked doors on either side of the room and only one possible exit. Go outside, back onto the Plain of Oblivion, and walk across the bridge to the other tower.
Okay, so we're going the right way.
Yeah. Inside, you'll find the Dremora Sigil Keeper. Knock him around a bit and try to fight him on the ramp. Odds are good that he'll fall off the edge to his death. Search his body to find the Sigil Keep key.
Okay.
Okay. Try and keep them alive. I think we can check that off the list. He was only game for like half an hour, but it was one of his personal favorite experiences in a professional recording session. Really? That's pretty neat. Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that, because, like, even though he's in the game for half an hour, he walked in and just like, okay, here's all the lore for your character. They just gave that to him. And he thought it was great. He's just like, professional acting jobs don't usually do this. But, like, they gave me, like, a whole booklet about, like, my character, his lore, his motivations, and shit like that. I remember reading about that. I'm glad Patrick Stewart had a good time.
Yeah, I like when Patrick Stewart's happy.
I like Patrick Stewart doing things.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep jumping and running.
Patrick got the Halo lore Bible for his character and went best 30-minute gig ever.
Okay, so here's the tower.
There it is.
Go inside, and then crouch.
Stan Patrick Stewart. All my homies love Patrick Stewart.
Let me stand here for 2 seconds.
It sure was 2 seconds.
Alright.
Someone sees you.
Oh, fuck. Fucking shit. Ooh, rending halls.
I tell you, after this, we're definitely going to need a trip to Chestnut Handy. What? Yes, Natalie?
No.
Is something the matter?
No, absolutely nothing is the matter.
Someone sees you.
Yeah, he's through the doors.
Hello, sir.
Back out to the Blood Feast.
It's your girl Punch Cat II here at the Blood Feast.
Okay. Just keep your back that way.
Good job. Proud of you.
Thank you, thank you. See, I think these are blades that come down. I always jump around them anyway, even if they aren't.
I think they're more like designed for people to be impaled on, a la Dead by Daylight. And then just like the blood flows down.
Out I go.
There's a lot of impaling implements in Oblivion. Blood Feast sounds like the name of a metal concert festival in Ohio. Just going to hit up the Blood Feast real quick. I hope they have vegan options at the Blood Feast. I'm not vegan, but I want them to have a good time if they're there. Mitty, you good? She just shook her head and then bumped it against the wall. Hello.
You should not be here, mortal.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Try to get his... Can you hop up into that little... Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Whoop. Oh, shit. Oh, nope, he's coming back up.
I think I can take him with this.
I think you got this. Oh!
I'll get it, dog. I'll get the key. Hold on.
Oh, you know what else came out recently? In terms of, like, fantasy news. We got a trailer for the new He-Man cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Which looks really good, actually.
Yeah, he fell down. Is he on here?
Hey! Bada bing! That was lucky. It has Mark Hamill as Skeletor. Yeah, like, even before I saw the trailer, that kind of sold me. Like, I would watch it specifically for that performance. But, like, I was talking about this in our, voice chat the other day. That it's like, I remembered seeing, like, a post, like, a month ago about people talking about, like, how it sucks that, you know, they made this, like, smash hit She-Ra reboot, and then when people were like, are you going to do the same to He-Man now? Instead, what they did was that they basically made just... It's literally just like a follow-up to the original He-Man. Like, that's what it is, literally. It's a continuation of the original show. Which they bemoaned as, like, not... as, like, being for a demographic that doesn't exist anymore. And then the trailer came out, and everyone's super on board with it now. Like, I didn't see anything but, like, good reactions to that.
Can't get him out of there.
That's unfortunate. Also, like, the rainbow transformation sequence and the whole trailer being set to I Need a Hero, it's just... mwah, chef's kiss. It's a little dark on this side of the room. I'm going to turn on the ring light real quick.
Excuse me, excuse me.
It's fucking me up a little bit, how dark it's getting over here.
Excuse me, I'm outie, I'm outie, I'm outie. Excuse
Ring
me.
light activated.
Ah.
Minnie, are you comfortable over here? Natalie, you need to look at your daughter real quick.
Hold on. Oh, she's comfy.
She's so comfy. I really like the She-Ra reboot, and I'm certainly willing to try out some He-Man. The She-Ra reboot was really good. I really liked it. I saw the whole thing. It kind of sucks that, like, after it was over, the production crew, in discussing, like, unused ideas they had, kind of got a little bit of foot and mouth disease.
Goddamn Darth Maul.
Where's he going?
Where are you going?
She-Ra's what happens when you give showrunner to a non-binary lesbian. That's true. But at the same time, like, it's still, like, even despite the foot and mouth that we found ourselves with, like, post the show's ending, it's still a really good show, and I would honestly recommend that people watch it. Because I need other people to experience Scorpia, because Scorpia is the best. Yeah, that can restore it. Well, no, you're all good on health. But now you have extra health. What was the foot and mouth they had? They were talking about an idea they had about the character of Bo having siblings, and that each of them would be named for according to like what their like job was. So like Bo's name is Bo because he's an archer. He uses a bow and arrow. And they mentioned one brother being like the one that worked the fields, and his name was So. And Bo's character is black, so that wasn't a good look, like as a joke.
Oh, I can't die in the middle of this.
Oh well.
Okay, so we don't gotta worry about it. That was an Oblivion gate, y'all.
We did it. We Oblivioned the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, hon.
Oh, thank you. I just fucking ran.
You did. You did a good job of it, though.
I have closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savli and Mattias that the way into Kvatch is now open. So, the one problem that I had with Oblivion that made me stop before I finished it is that's it. That's the towers. There's not really any benefit in going into any additional towers.
Uh-huh.
You just go through the main story quest ones, and they're all the same. You just try and get into the big tower, climb all the way to the top, take the little stone, it's closed.
Yeah, I think you'd mentioned how it's pretty samey to me before. That was some good running. Go get 'em, boys. Damn, you're fucking doing it. Oh! Did you see that fucking thing eat shit? It's just like, bleh.
Close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. Are you able to join us now? Not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
I'm ready, let's go. In we go. I have entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savli and Mattias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued. Alright, you guys do that. I'm just gonna hang out here for a second.
Yo, that dude on fire. Yo, that dude on fire. Oh, God. Whoosh. That loading screen dude had the face of, no, very unwise. Oof. The thing that I really like about ragdolls is that people just fucking fall over. Yo, you see the ass on this fire elemental?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh! He did a little jump.
Oh, she sees me.
Kinda hot, not gonna lie. Get it? Fish is on fire. See, they're designed to be hot. You could say that.
Oh no, they saw me.
I'm loving him just constantly falling unconscious.
I'm just gonna run. These barrels are fucking huge. I never realized.
They're pretty big. What are they holding in there? Really big tabos?
Come on, Savli, and wake the fuck up. Me leveling up was a huge mistake.
Savly and Mattias Wake the Fuck Up Challenge. 2K21. What the hell is that thing? Oh, that's just a head. Hit him with the fucking shovel.
Ow!
Oh no! You got fucking ragdolled. What the hell?
Hate this, hate this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me up, 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 let me up.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
It's just gonna be difficult for them to navigate up that.
Woo!
I'm just cheesing it, dog.
So this is Kvatch, huh?
Yeah, it's a
Seems nice.
nice town.
That plank of wood was their downfall. Truly.
Maybe I can use a spell. Snowball. Savly and Mattias is unconscious. No, he figured out my games.
It is over, Anakin. I do have the high ground. Some of that scamp. Oh.
I'm desperate, dog.
I need that scamp.
My skill level too low.
Give me that scamp.
Skill level too low. Maybe Savlian can cheese it out for us.
He's unconscious again. Do you have any magica potions?
I do.
You can take some magica potions and summon scamp.
No, my skill level's not high enough, it said.
Damn. Oh, sounds like he's back up. And he's unconscious again. And he's down. Oh, that one sees you. That one's angry.
Here she comes.
Oh, she's trying. God bless her, she's trying. Oh, go Savlia! Go Savlia, you can do it! You can do it! I believe in you! And he's down again. He just didn't fuck... Oh no, he's stuck under that board. Is he gonna be okay?
Maybe. Let's see.
Let's watch and find out. Oh! Oh! He fucking teleported. Yeah!
Oh, she's dead. Cool.
You can do it, Savlia. We believe in you. You can go the distance. And he's down again.
Is there someone?
Who's around me right now? Oh! It's okay, he's just there to be distracting, slappable meat. Atronach's out here be slapping meat.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I don't know if your wooden shield is going to do much against fire.
No, I believe you are correct in what you've said.
You do have a potion of fire shielding. What? Is she just stuck in an A pose? Oh, there she goes.
I'm not doing any damage to her.
How can you tell?
There's like her little health bar.
Hi, Miss Midnight. Welcome to the Shark Stream.
It's going poorly.
Wood is strong against fire, I'm pretty sure.
I might just need to die.
I don't know. You're not doing that bad. Also, I think that one's stuck in the same spot that Salvius is in right now.
Salvian?
Yeah, no, that guy.
So maybe he'll kill her?
Oh! Salvius putting in the work. Salvian putting in the work. I just saw I was gifted a sub, so thank you. Yeah, I don't know if Audrey's still in chat, but she was nice enough to give some subs.
As much as I would like to.
You doing okay there, Salvian? Salvian put himself in timeout. Just no talk me, Angie. Yo, take that Daedra heart, though. Yeah, now eat it.
It's gonna hurt me. I'm already low health.
Blair Witch looking different.
I just heal myself up.
I never did finish that Blair Witch game that came out recently, but from the sound of things, it's probably good that I didn't. That game was made by the same folks that made The Medium, and it apparently also does not have great things to say about trauma. Did you know that they made some, like a few episodic Blair Witch games that came out around the time of the second movie? They were like survival horror games, and I've never played them. Salvian just wants to be left alone in the corner. Let Salvian have this.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna die eventually. Wah.
It's kind of a shame that Bloober Team's games tend not to have really great things to say about like trauma and mental health and stuff like that, and also apparently that they just straight up steal shit sometimes, because otherwise the aesthetics of those games are really good. Oh, hell yeah, your blunt skill went up. Silence effect resisted. Your heavy armor skill increased, so I mean that's good. Blade skill increased, okay. You're dying. Your dying skill increased.
I don't think this is gonna happen, y'all. This is like a lot of work to put in. Maybe if I could like get her out of there, she would come out and fight Savlian. Ouchie.
Don't you have a bow and arrow?
No, I don't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Isn't there a guy outside that has a bow and arrow?
This is true. Ouch.
One of the dudes just fucking died?
I had picked it up, but it over encumbered me, and also it only has like 4 arrows.
Well, there's some on the ground over there.
Oh, I have 100.
You have a lot of arrows, actually.
this guy. Fuck this guy.
Alright, now... See if you can sneak it. Oh no, she sees you. Oh, maybe she doesn't see you? I have helped Savli and Mattias. You did it! Yeah! Look, where'd he go?
Did you get out?
Oh, there he is. We sure did, buddy. Love that energy.
I guess we're doing sneak bow.
Sneak bow, sneak bow. Savlian has left the corner. Watch what you pick up. Your bounty will go up if someone catches you stealing.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Indian, myself, and these civilians.
Savlian is nursing 5 concussions. It's fine that he's going his best.
The area is clear. Then as soon as Captain Mattias gives the order, I'll escort the civilians to safety. It all happened so fast. It was all we could do to round up the survivors and try to get them to safety. We failed them miserably. Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there.
Hey!
Oh, we're about to be the best fucking character in this game.
Yeah, you got a little bit of... There you go.
We've done it.
Big yawns.
I can't believe it.
Who's got big yawns?
This would work.
Is it you?
Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes.
Mitty is no thoughts head empty right now. Look at her. Look at that vacant stare.
Take a picture.
If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle.
Mitty, no.
Come this far with
Mitty, yes.
Mitty, no.
Apparently.
Will you go further?
Oh, you want?
If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much
Come
more
on.
of your help. I warn you,
Hop.
though, what we've seen so
Over
far
here.
is nothing compared to the battle that
Come on.
awaits
You
us.
can do it. Yeah,
Take
there
a
you
few
go.
moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? It's Mitty. Calamity. Calamity.
I hope I can help.
Calamity, you're so soft. Natalie, feel how soft she is.
Soft girl.
Soft girl, soft girl.
It's the Chapel of Akatosh. 4 walls standing and no fire. Can you think of a safer place? Maybe we can rebuild.
Maybe someplace that's not
Things will
fucking
never be
surrounded by
the same.
monsters?
We had everything.
Just saying.
Beautiful gardens, fresh mountain air. Did you know Kratch had the only arena in Cyrodiil outside the Imperial City?
No, and now I'll never
All
know.
gone now, though. Just smoke and mud and rubble.
I think you can go to Cyrodiil in the
Seeing you.
MMO now, actually. I want to say there are mods that, like, restore
there he
Kvatch
is.
to, like... Oh,
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
he sounds familiar. Hold on.
The best character in the game.
Brother Martin, Oblivion. Who are you voiced by?
Talk closer to the mic.
Hold on. I'm trying to find out who Martin is voiced by.
I know.
Do you?
Yeah.
He sounds so familiar. Is this gonna, like, tell me, or... Brother Martin, Oblivion, voice actor. Oh my god! It's our good pal, Scene Bean!
Scene beaning it up! The Emperor told me to find you.
The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me?
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble
Love a good Sean Bon.
If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Gods or not, we need your fucking help, dog.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look.
What? Okay, wow. Just fucking...
You are Uriel's Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you mixed up the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
I feel like he'll blame himself. The Emperor knew you were in danger.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me?
Well, technically, I mean...
Why would I lie to you?
That's a really good question.
Oh, strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. Does this mean
I will say that so far, this guy has the best looking face in the game.
Yeah.
Of all the characters we've seen.
Yeah, I love Martin.
I think it might just be Sean Bean's face, actually.
Come with me to Wayne and Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne and Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I fucking love Sean Bean in basically any role that he's in, for the most part. I think he's a fantastic actor. Like, really good as Boromir in Lord of the Rings. Like, he fucking made that role, honestly.
Wayne and Priory, then.
Ned Stark in the first season of Game of Thrones. Loved him in fucking Equilibrium. Loved him in the Silent Hill movies, even the bad one.
All right, I think I can. Let me save first.
I want to say he was in one of the Death Race movies. Sean Bean Death Race? Oh yeah, he was in Death Race 2.
Because I don't remember if characters teleport with me. Let's go to Wayne and Priory.
Don't watch Death Race 2, by the way. It's not a good movie. It's in fact kind of a weirdly hateful movie. Like, people throwing around like slurs and shit.
Ugh.
Ugh. Now, the first Death Race.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at
You got
the Priory.
a thing back there, my guy.
Hold on. Mind telling me what happened?
I don't know. I think they're right behind me.
You think? I mean, I would say, yeah.
Who's attacking Wayne and Priory?
We got all the time in the world. It's fine.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think.
I should have known that it was a bad idea to take Sean Bean to somebody named Joffrey. Oh, you still got a bow and arrow.
Is almost here.
Oh wow, he's fucking going in. I'm assuming that, ironically, Scene Bean is probably one of the characters that can't die. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Sean Bon putting in the work! Oh my god!
God's blood! That came out of nowhere! Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
No.
Aranor said he was in the chapel.
Quick! He may need our help.
This fucking
friar with a goddamn katana.
Hold on, let me get
Brother
bread.
Piner ain't fucking around. Oh.
Yummy bread.
I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time with this game.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Brother?
Why do all these priests have katanas? Oh my god! Fuck it up, Sanban! Brother Pioneer, motivation, Martin. Become motivated. They must teach stabbing at monk school. I have yummy bread, red lobster, cheese biscuits. Delicious. No gauge. They're not katanas. They're blades. Well, no, they are katanas actually.
They are actually katanas. It's actually a little bit lighter than my katana. I'll take that.
You mean your sword?
You're back.
I fucking love this!
They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself.
Shit, I thought they were always blade swords.
I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
I'll go check on the
We'll go
amulet.
together, but I fear the worst.
In Skyrim, I think they're blade longsword or something. I think in Skyrim, I'm pretty sure takes place far enough in the future that they may have just like forgotten what they were originally called, because I think those particular swords, you like find them like in an abandoned like blade stronghold or something.
Prior Mabel.
While you were reading scripture, I was studying the blade. Joffrey was ready to fucking cut you down. Oh? Love him wearing it on his back.
The Amulet of Kings is gone.
Ah, shit.
The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
I found Martin. He's safe.
So it is not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings.
So, like, you know, 0-something thus far.
We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of
Could be
Martin's
worse.
survival, which they will.
Where will Martin be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us.
Maybe is the
We must
Xbox
wait
warm?
For time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. You may as well take Prior Maberel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer.
You know, 'cause he's dead.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades.
We should go to Chestnut Handy.
It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
It could certainly be worse. At least we have the backup bastard.
I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked.
Sean Bean voice, bastard. The king's bastard. But I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I wonder where the horse is. Are they planning to walk to Bruma?
Probably. Oh, there it is.
Prior Mabel's paint horse.
My house. My house? My head? What am I trying to say? My horse now.
Are they gonna ride horses?
I think so. There's like 2 more in there. Oh, yep, they're hopping on the horses.
Beep, 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 beep.
Fucking haunts.
Alright, I'm not gonna ride my horse all the way there. Just gonna teleport. Let's go.
Wood elves can command other creatures to fight for them with their beast tongue power.
Blah, blah, blah.
Was that the beast tongue?
That was the beast tongue.
Blah, blah, blah.
I've put myself in your hands.
Huge mistake, honestly. Oh.
Grandmaster.
Hi.
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you.
Yes?
The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Just some friars and a cat on a road trip to the Temple of Tom Cruise.
My little butt. Speed walking, speed walking.
Speed walking. Robert E.O. speed walking.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness.
Dragonborn, you say?
You will be safe here until
Look
you
how
can
fucking worried he looks.
It always bothered me in Bethesda games how
I
your
know
walks.
you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
We need to get the amulet back, dog.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
And you will be the Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kavach. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kavach is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Wow.
That sounds like that'll come up at some point.
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key.
I don't know if he's taking it super well. He's really anxious about being the Emperor. I mean, he was a priest his whole life. Like a pauper.
It always bothered me in Bethesda games how your walk speed was too slow for NPC walk, but your run was way too fast. Bethesda really wants you to walk next to NPCs, I guess. That's actually a pretty common thing in video games, is making your walk speed too slow for NPCs running, but making your sprint way too fast. And it fucks me up every time, because it's just like, I want to hang out next to this person, but like, fuck.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
One moment. I misunderstood what he meant by seductive. I thought he meant he used to be an e-boy.
God.
Yes, I will join the
It's my honor
Blades.
to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the Blades.
Yeah.
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil's Akaviri Dragon Guard at the founding
That's why I got
of
an
the Second
Akaviri
Empire.
katana from that guy that
Since
died.
then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can
A lot of good
protect
syllables
Nargothrond until you recover the
in
amulet.
Akabirikatana.
Sanctuary.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
Ooh.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The amulet
Hey,
of
you
kings
just chuff?
is the key to everything.
You
now.
chuffing?
Once we have it back,
You gonna chuff?
Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world.
All right, we're
Give my
headed.
warm regards to
I need
Boris.
a moment of your time.
Tell him he
Look,
should not
it's
blame
urgent.
himself for
Huh?
the Emperor's
Who's talking to me?
Speak.
Not me, it's somebody else talking.
death. He did well to
Martin
defend
is
you from
safe,
him.
and the temple is secure. But there's a storm brewing. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. The worst is yet to come. Mark my words.
Have you tried removing your bones?
Yes, I see your point. And the others feel the same way? We are one mind and one blade, of course.
Is this a cult?
We best
That's a very culty
knows what
line.
tomorrow brings. As for the present, we
Aye,
best
comrade.
get back to our
Let's
duels.
go.
Farewell.
Welcome aboard, ma'am. It'll be an honor to serve with you.
Don't you talk to me. Alright, we want to go ahead and call it that. Oh, horsey. We're not going to talk about how the horse has a textured butthole.
Does it?
Yeah. I mean, don't, like, get up in there and look. Oh, jeez. Okay, you did. Alright, you want to go ahead and call it there?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I want to thank everybody for coming by the Shark Stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. So far, Oblivion has been kind of a riot, honestly. So far, this has been actually really interesting to, like, see all of this. As I said, I've never played Oblivion before, so this is all new to me. So I'm very excited to see more of it. If you want to keep up with future...
Good afternoon, ma'am.
You having a good time there?
Yeah, I'm wiggling.
You are wiggling. If you want to keep up with future Shark streams, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes at tiers 1, 2, and 3. You can also follow me on Twitter at @Sane_Intolerant, where I post all the streams as they happen, and on YouTube.com/SaneIntolerant, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream was done by Natalie, whose work you can find on Twitter at GhostyNaps. Natalie, can you spell that for us?
GHOSTIENAPS.
Yeah. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow is Silent Hill 4, The Room. We're starting in on the back half of the game, and it's much maligned escort mission. So, tune in for that, and how fun that'll be.
Joffrey, where are you walking?
Oh, just, you know, everywhere. Next Wednesday, we will be playing more Legend of Zelda. Now that we have Big Sword, we will be finishing the Forest Temple and moving on to the rest of the game. And then next Thursday, we'll be playing some more Gex. Next Friday, I'm going to see if I can get Molly back on so that we can finish off Hellboy, but once we finished off Hellboy, Fridays are going to be dedicated more or less entirely to Oblivion. What else? Natalie, did you have anything you wanted to plug?
Play Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMO, free up to level 60, which includes the award-winning expansion Heavensward.
And no restriction on playtime?
No restriction on playtime. And if you play Final Fantasy XIV, again, please add me. I'm on Crystal on Coral.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that's going to be it. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see y'all next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care.
Bye-bye.